Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This marks the 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. The police band does a great job to usher in the Chancellor's procession. St. Lawrence University celebrates her 14th graduation ceremony. Thank you very much, the police band. Thank you very much, the SLAU staff. Thank you very much, the Chancellor, St. Lawrence University. Thank you very much, our dear graduates. Thank you very much, our dear parents. Thank you very much. This is St. Lawrence University marking her 14th graduation. Very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's how SLAU does it. It has kept standards. That's how SLAU does it. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, parents. Congratulations, our staff. This is the Chancellor's procession marking the 14th graduation ceremony at St. Lawrence University, where class meets. You are all welcome to the 14th graduation ceremony. The cameramen are doing their job as the Chancellor takes it on. You are welcome. Congratulations to everybody, and you're welcome to this 14th graduation ceremony at St. Lawrence University. Thank you, police band. You are all welcome to this 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. You are most welcome to St. Lawrence University. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful presentation from the police band. That's how SLAU does it. That's how SLAU does it. Thank you very much. You are all welcome to this graduation ceremony, where St. Lawrence University celebrates her 14th graduation ceremony. Thank you very much. Now next, the sound house. Thank you very much, the police band, for that wonderful presentation. We shall live to remember you at St. Lawrence University. May I request each and everybody to remain standing as the sound house takes us through the anthem. And we shall begin with the East African anthem, Ugandan anthem, then Buganda and the SLAU. Sound house, take us through the anthems. Thank you very much. A round of applause. A round of applause to the Uganda Police Band. And there I request everybody to take his or her seat. Madam Chancellor, Chairman Board, or Chairperson Board, Chairperson, University Council, Vice Chancellor, the Academic Registrar, the Deans of different faculties of St. Lawrence University, heads of departments, lecturers, Students' Guild or Students' Body, graduates, parents, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. You are most welcome to this 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University and at St. Lawrence University. And we are graduating students from 4 faculties. And here they are. We have Faculty of Education. We have a Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. We have the Faculty of Business and Management. And we have the Faculty of Science and Technology. Allow me on this note to recognize the presence of the few invited guests that are here with us. Madam Chancellor, we have Hajat Farida Kivowa, Chairperson National Women's Council with us. We have Honorable Rose Namayanja, Deputy Secretary General for the ruling party NRM. Honorable, you are most welcome. Graduates and parents, I request that the clapping goes a little bit higher and shows some vibe. Amidst us, we are also blessed to have the former Vice President and the former Chancellor of St. Lawrence University, Honorable Sekandi, is with us. Honorable, you are most welcome at St. Lawrence University. I'm sure wherever you are at Slough, you are at home. Amidst us, we have Honorable Zake Francis, MP, Mitiana Municipality. Honorable Francis Zake, you are most welcome. At Slough, we welcome visitors and we shall never stop. We also have Mr. Kagwa Apollo from Buganda Royal Institute, Academic Registrar's Office. You are most welcome. And for that matter, Madam Chair, those are the visitors so far we have, and we're expecting more, and we shall be updating you as they come in. At this juncture, through the Vice Chancellor, I would request that the Chancellor constitutes. The Chancellor invites the Vice Chancellor invites the Chancellor to constitute this assembly into the 14th congregation.
Madam Chancellor, you 14 of St. Lawrence University. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this assembly into the 14th graduation or congregation of St. Lawrence University for the purpose of awarding certificates, diplomas, and conferring of degrees.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor and Vice Chancellor, for constituting this assembly into the 14th congregation. Allow me, Madam Chancellor, to have some sort of entertainment from the South Sudanese culture group. And should they take any delay, then I will allow the sound people to give us some entertainment as we wait for the South Sudan culture group.
Agar wanda ngake ping agar marol undi ni bai jira Amerika rumbe banda ngabe nugu undi kwe walyam to yiro guru juru bela buba gandi agar wanda ngake ping agar marol undi ni bai jira Amerika rumbe banda ngabe nugu undi kwe walyam to yiro guru juru bela buba gandi wol undae Wondai agara yenya koldam kulwel bagalo lamni bujam wonda jedigi bajal yiki gong rumbe gan yarje kuloy agonu boy agar madong tegi jadi.
Please let's clap for the South Sudanese culture group. That is South Sudanese. That's South Sudanese culture group. Welcoming all of us, but most importantly, all visitors from South Sudan. You are most welcome to this 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. Thank you very much, South Sudan Culture Group.
Agara che dong chen wa ke wo god kangwel oga yoy to me ti dong nyum kumogaro ranwe.
South Sudanese Culture Group performing on the 14th graduation ceremony. Thank you very much. Our dear parents, graduates, and the invited guests. That's how we do it at St. Lawrence University. This is our own trained culture group performing at the 14th graduation ceremony. That's how we do it in South Sudan. You can see and feel the vibe from South Sudan.
Agar wanda ngake ping agar marol undi ni bai
great performance from South Sudan.
Undi kwe walyam to yiro guru juru bela buba gandi agar wanda ngake ping agar marol undi ni bai jira Amerika rumbe wanda ngabe nugu undi kwe walyam to yiro guru juru bela buba gandi wol Wondai agara yenya koldam
Please, 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 that's it. For the interest of time, we shall always give that shot. Good. Yes, enjoy as you go back. Enjoy as you go back. Thank you very much. That is South Sudan, enjoying and welcoming all the guests of the 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. And they are saying congratulations to themselves, to the parents, to the Chancellor, to the Vice Chancellor, to all the invited guests of St. Lawrence University. Mr. Sound Controller, thank you very much. Take your seats. Thank you very much. Sound Controller, let us stop there for matters of time management. Take us back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. South Sudan Culture Group, you are always good and always be good to us. Madam Chancellor, allow me to recognize the presence of Honorable Lydia Wanyoto, the Chairperson, Women's League, NRM member. This is the Central Executive Committee. I also take the opportunity to recognize the presence of Pastor James Victor Rubwama from Mira. I also take the honor to recognize the presence of the Vice Chancellor, Makerere University. He's here with us in the house. Madam Chancellor, allow me to recognize the presence of the Academic Registrar of the Aga Khan University. Amidst us, Madam Chancellor, we have the Ambassador, Mr. Katunje Michael. Amidst us, Madam Chancellor, we also have the Principal, YMCA. Thank you very much, our guest from the YMCA. On this note, I want us to go back to the agenda, but I will keep the House informed and updated on the number of invited guests and VIPs in the House. But I must say, congratulations to the graduates, congratulations to the parents, congratulations to the staff of St. Lawrence University for this milestone. Please, graduates, enjoy your day. In the next few minutes, after this sort of entertainment, Madam Chancellor, we shall have a keynote speaker, and Mr. Chibuka Muchibi will take us through this keynote speech. But I request the House to give us some sort of sound. And the Somali Culture Group should be preparing to appear and entertain our guests. Thank you, the sound controller. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Mogadishu Culture.
Hello, hobala ye haye. Hobay aglo berder yala he. Hobay udu biyoting yalole. Hobay iya aus hariri ye. Hobay kabadiyo alolki. Hobay lagu arag darandaro.
Thank you very much. Somali Students Association. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Madam Chancellor, among the guests we have one of our very own and alumni, the Executive Director, Sam's Foods. Mr. Ngabirano, please stand. Sam's Foods, Executive Director, our very own alumni, a student in the Faculty of Business at that time. Thank you very much. It's an inspiration to the young people that we have here. At this juncture, allow me invite Mr. Ambrose Muchibi to give a keynote address to you graduates. You're most welcome, Mr. Muchibi, one of the brains at the inception of St. Lawrence University at that time, and now an entrepreneur and a consultant in his nature, a man full of wisdom that wrote a book after university,
What next? Mr. Ambrose, you're most welcome.
Your Excellency, Jessica Alupo, Vice President of the Republic of Uganda and Chancellor of St. Lawrence University, Vice President Emeritus, Honorable Edward Chiwanuka Sekandi, Cabinet Ministers, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, Members of Parliament, Permanent Secretaries, members of the Board of Trustees of St. Lawrence University, Chairman of the University Council and members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor of St. Lawrence University, Vice Chancellors of other universities, representatives of the various universities and organizations, staff of St. Lawrence University, distinguished guests, alumni, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am greatly honored to have been chosen to give today's keynote speech in celebration and advancement of the legacy of Professor Lawrence Muchibi. Indeed, it's both a daunting and exciting task. Daunting because there are many facets of greatness to the man himself, and the legacy he indelibly wrote on the walls of history. And at the same time, it's exciting because I personally have fond memories of my personal encounters with Professor Muchibi, the educationist, the teacher, the entrepreneur, the leader, the parent, the strategist, the perfectionist, the go-getter, the entertainer, the life lover, the philanthropist, the politician, the innovator, the scholar, the smart worker, the hard worker, the disciplinarian, and the list can go on and on. He embodied all those attributes and a lot more. Regarding our theme of the day, relevant education through competence-based studies, arguably, would find no better statement to describe Professor Muchibi's educational philosophy and theme. He saw much earlier what many educators, policymakers, and educational entrepreneurs took long to see. What a sigh of relief and chest thumping he would have enjoyed had he lived to see today's paradigm shift towards the emphasis on competence-based education that is now engulfing the country. He was at this point where we are at 30 years ago. I dare say, even at the risk of swimming against the popular tide, he was not afraid of orienting his schools in this direction, as opposed to grooming mere examination passers. In our personal conversations, I remember, he would always say, I do not focus on academic grades per se, but I know that if I educate an all-round person, they will pass the exams anyway, well enough, but more importantly, they cannot be failures in life. They will employ those who only excel in academics. This was his idea. At a personal level, my own nephew, Vinny Mutiaba, was a school dependent at one of the St. Lawrence campuses. In the process, he learned brickmaking and bricklaying, taught to him by none other than Professor Muchibi. And that is just among other practical skills. Vinny would always stay at school during holidays to work on the school's construction projects. almost all the buildings in the St. Lawrence schools and colleges were partially built by students, and I'm a witness to that. Upon graduating from university as a professional teacher, my nephew Vinny was employed as a teacher in St. Lawrence schools for quite many years. He even became deputy head teacher at London College campus. He later left and, together with another former staff, Mr. Michael Adoa, jointly started a fast-growing secondary school in Soroti, St. Michael Secondary School, in a place called Amen Village. And that was in 2019. And during the lockdown, my nephew Vinny Mutiaba personally made bricks that built an entire block in that school. Let me pick a second example of the caliber of alumni that Professor Muchibi produced, and that is none other than my wife, Doreen Meta Muchibi, who until 2020 taught at St. Lawrence University as a former student of St. Lawrence schools, and now she successfully runs our confectionery business as a full-time job. She's a passionate baker. My nephew and my wife are just a minuscule illustration of the thousands of heads, hearts, and hands that embody Professor Muchibi's real legacy. And they are spread across the globe. They live by what he instilled in them. And this is what Professor Muchibi always instilled in his students. He told them, be confident, use your head, make your hands dirty, be useful, and enjoy life. As Uganda grapples with how to implement the competence-based curriculum, we may borrow a leaf from those who worked closely with Professor Muchibi in implementing his model. Moreover, in the context of that time, we had a contradicting policy environment. And thanks to government of Uganda, this has been corrected. And I know that we are now good to set off. Madam Chancellor, given the brevity of time at my disposal, allow me to further reflect on Professor Muchibi's legacy using just 2 short stories, and I'll be done. And that is based on my real experience with him. Let me begin with the story of these 2 books. I came here with 2 books, and I'm going to be talking about them as I talk about that story. I have carried these books with me because they remind me of a conversation we held on one evening, and that conversation cemented my relationship with Professor Muchibi. The first book, Your Excellency, is a book that I authored in 2003, and its title is After University, What Next? The second edition I authored in 2008, and this third edition is 2018. Its title is After University, What Next? And when you visit the St. Lawrence University website, you will meet this ironical question more than once. Shortly, I will tell how the two are connected. The second book is the World Bank's publication. That's the World Development Report of 2007, whose theme was development and the next generation. Now, why do I come to the podium with these books? One fine evening in 2007, Professor Muchibi happened to pay me a visit at my residence, then along Kabus Road here in Lubaga. He was in the process of opening St. Lawrence University. We had previously had several conversations on Uganda's education system. But this time our conversation was to focus on this particular unfolding project, which is St. Lawrence University. As we sat by my working desk, his eyes ran to the book After University, What Next? He then quickly gazed at me and shot the question. But what really drives you, he asked me. What do you want to achieve by writing these books? And the reason he was asking is because earlier in 2000, I had published my first book, Remaking the Youth. And I remember he had bought many copies for the St. Lawrence schools. And so, this being the second one, he was asking me, what drives me? Why do I write these books? And in eager response, I hastily turned and pulled out the World Bank publication I just showed you, which had just been released a few days ago. I opened on page 2 and read to him the first paragraph, which I had highlighted. That paragraph said thus, I quote, "Most policymakers know that young people will greatly influence the future of their nations. Trying to help, they face dilemmas. When primary school completion has gone up so dramatically, thanks to public investment, why does illiteracy seem so persistent? Why do large numbers of university graduates go jobless for months or even years, while businesses complain of the lack of skilled workers?" This is a statement that the World Bank made in 2007 in that report. Unfortunately, I am sorry to observe it seems most countries around the world ignored that report, which had beautiful and practical solutions to the scandalous problem of graduate unemployment we are experiencing today. It could have been mitigated, in my view. Madam Chancellor, immediately after reading that paragraph to him, I followed up by pulling my laptop and reading to him another passage that would ignite a long, passionate conversation that ended at around 1 a.m. in the night. This was a text extracted from Winston Churchill's book, My African Journey, published in 1908, in which Churchill painted a picture of Uganda that I think even we Ugandans do not seem to have seen up to today. Churchill's passage went as follows. You know, he was an orator, and he wrote as such. This is what he wrote in that book. He said, my journey is at an end. The tale is told, and the reader who has followed so faithfully and so far has the right to ask what message I bring back. It can be stated in 3 words. This is what Churchill said. Remember, he has written a book. It's a report about his African journey, and he had been to Uganda as well. And in this book, he says, the message I bring back, the summary of this whole book, can be stated in 3 words. He's talking to the British, and he tells them the 3 words are, concentrate upon Uganda. Then the year is 1908. Churchill is writing to the British, and he's telling them, concentrate upon Uganda. Those are the 3 words that summarize the whole book. He went ahead, but it's alive by itself. It's vital, and in my view, in spite of its insects and diseases, we can talk about the jiggers, it ought in the course of time to become the most prosperous of all our East and Central African possessions, and perhaps the financial driving wheel of all this part of the world. My counsel, now he changes the language. Churchill tells the British that he's counseling them. My counsel plainly is, concentrate upon Uganda. Nowhere else in Africa will a little money go so far. Nowhere else will the results be more brilliant, more substantial, or more rapidly realized. And this was his last paragraph in this passage. He says, Uganda is from end to end one beautiful garden where the staple food of the people grows almost without labor. Does it not sound like a paradise on earth? And then he signed off. It is the pearl of Africa. After reading this passage to Professor Muchiri, we both agreed that God had bequeathed upon us a beautiful and endowed country, but our approach to education has stood in our way. Back to Professor Muchiri's question on what drives me, I told him that the 2 disturbing contents of those passages drive me. In a provoked response, the quick-thinking professor rolled his eyes back to the book after university, what next, and asserted, Our university must be the answer to that question. No graduate of St. Lawrence University should ever be disturbed or bullied by the question after university, what next? This is what Professor Muchibi told me that evening. And as they say, the rest is history. Henceforth, I spent the rest of 2007 and 2008 sitting here and working closely with Professor Muchibi to expound the foundational philosophy of the university and to develop the strategies for achieving that compelling vision. From the outset, St. Lawrence University was founded on the philosophy of transformative higher education, which seeks to stimulate, catalyze, and champion socioeconomic transformation within communities. And in order to appropriately align 21st century realities, this frame of higher education places entrepreneurship and contemporary information and communication technologies, ICTs, at the center of every learning program. In this regard, SLAU, or St. Lawrence University, was conceived as an entrepreneurial university. What does that mean? It means an institutional ecosystem where the behavior of staff, students, and other stakeholders is naturally inclined towards creating innovative solutions to society's development challenges. And this is why, for example, today, you will see the university working closely with the communities and partners like Kampala City Traders Association, CACITA, KCCA, NGOs, and so many other partners in the communities. And the staff here and the students do a lot of community engagement because they are informed by that foundational philosophy. Madam Chancellor, having painted that picture, allow me to conclude by turning to today's graduating class and share with them the powerful principles that Professor Muchibi would have loved to empower them with as they leave the gates of St. Lawrence University to join the world of work. Number one, light your candle. This is the mantra of St. Lawrence University. Professor Muchibi was a strong believer in the logic of the scripture of Matthew chapter 5, verse 13 to verse 16. Because it says, you are the salt of the earth. But if salt loses its saltness, how can it be made salt again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand and gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Graduates, I dare tell you, go out and light your candle. That's what Professor Muchibi would have told you today. Secondly, would have told you, your job is hidden in your gifts. Explore your gifts. Manifest your gifts. The book of Proverbs chapter 18 verse 16 says something beautiful about this. It goes, a man's gift opens the way and ushers him into the presence of great people. Your gift, I don't know what your gifts are. You know them. Just do one thing. Make your gifts shine. You will not struggle looking for jobs. The jobs will look for you, because that is the logic of social life. If you have something valuable, people will always look for you. Number 3, strike the delicate balance between idealism and pragmatism. Professor Muchibi always told me that, Ambrose, as we are setting up this university, yes, they are the ideals, but we are operating in the reality. We must strike a balance between what is ideal and what is practical. Hence the balance between idealism and pragmatism. Dear graduates, I tell you, do not be stuck with what should have been. Do not be stuck with the ideal. Go as far as you can see, and when you reach there, you will see further. Don't wait to see the whole picture. You will never see it. Begin as you work towards your dream job or business. Don't shy away from making yourself useful in any humble ways. Great success builds on humble beginnings. Because we do not begin because we are great, but we become great because we have begun and begun in humble ways. Number 4, and it's the second last, be lifelong and life-wide learners. If you want to excel in life, be hungry. There is a cyclic connection between yearning, learning, and earning. The more you yearn, the more you'll seek to learn. And the more you learn, the more you will earn. Madam Chancellor, today's graduating class is the luckiest of all that I have witnessed in St. Lawrence University. Why? Yes, do clap for yourselves and I will tell you why. Because I am reliably aware, and you may have noticed when you are entering the gate, if you are not too excited to see, that St. Lawrence University, in partnership with Equity Bank and other actors, has organized the first ever Career Starter Bootcamp, where today's graduates at St. Lawrence University and recent graduates from other universities in Uganda will be equipped with skills on how to successfully transition from school to the world of work through finding jobs or creating them. So we are giving you an opportunity. Register. I'm sure they have already sent to you the link, and I'm sure you have seen the flyers, and I'm sure even in your graduation booklet that advert is there. Do not ignore that, because that is an opportunity. And as you know, opportunities work for those who are hungry enough and prepared for them. We actually have representation from Equity Bank here. Can I request the representative of Equity Bank, wherever you are, to stand up? Oh yeah, right over there. So Equity Bank is partnering with us, and you are going to get this bootcamp free of charge. You are not paying for it. Equity and other partners are paying, and it's meant to help you transition from school to the world of work. I wish I was seated in your chair. I would be clapping and jubilating. Lastly, number 5, let your beauty be by works. From the outset in 2007, we decided that unlike other universities, the beauty contests at St. Lawrence University will be based on the idea of beauty by works. St. Lawrence University's signature contest, Mr. and Miss Job Creator, is the battle of entrepreneurial ideas in action. It's not about physical beauty or other aspects. It's about, do you have an idea that you can translate into an action, into a product, into value that solves a problem or adds value to people's lives? And then on the basis of that, you are assessed, and the winner takes it all. If you go into the world of work with this attitude, you will not need to seek for favors. You will only have to look for customers, because you already have something you are selling. You will only have to look for partners. You will only have to look for collaborators. In conclusion, Madam Chancellor, let me conclude with a brief story about my first encounter with Professor Muchibi in 1997. In February that year, I had just graduated from Makerere University and returned to my village in Impata Sub-County in Mukono District to establish a community secondary school, Kamuda Community Secondary School. Before that, Your Excellency, the ceiling of schooling for over 90% of households in that community of ours was P7 due to the absence of a secondary school. Today, as I speak, Your Excellency, that school that I founded in 1997 as a community secondary school is the only government-aided secondary school in that sub-county, because we did hand it over to government for better facilitation. And indeed, government of Uganda has not disappointed. Later in 1997, Professor Muchibi visited my village in the company of my elder brother. He liked my resolve focus on education, and it was from that point that we became friends. He loved education and anything that has to do with empowering young people to confront the realities of life. Professor Muchibi's true legacy is in the people he touched. The nobodies he turned into outstanding notables. The impossibilities he carved into successful possibilities. The no's he turned into affirmations. And the frowns he turned into grins. The best way we can advance his legacy is by working hard and smart to entrench competence-based education as the critical path to Uganda's socio-economic transformation. Nothing short of this will deliver the promises of Uganda Vision 2040. I thank you, Your Excellency, Madam Chancellor, and all guests for God and my country. Madam Chancellor, allow me the indulgence, if you will, to advance your position and hand you a copy of my book after university. What next? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muchibi, for the brilliant words to our dear graduates and to all of us in general, because life after campus is what normally really betrays us. So our keynote speaker is handing over his book, Life After Campus, to Her Excellency, Madam Chancellor, St. Lawrence University. Please, I request the audience to give him a round of applause for the wonderful words. Mr. Chibuka, if all goes well, we should have you back again very soon. Madam Chancellor, allow me to take this opportunity to introduce more VIPs to you. Amidst us, Madam Chancellor, we have Honorable Dr. Musika, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon, Honorable Dr. Musoke Thaddeus Nganda, the President, Kampala Metropolitan Development Forum. I'm proud to announce that this is our very own at St. Lawrence University. Madam Chancellor, I take the honor to introduce and recognize the presence of Sam Gombia, Deputy Mayor Emeritus, Central Division, KCCA. I'm also proud beyond doubt to say that Sam Gombia is an alumni of St. Lawrence University. And as a historian, I will use this phrase and say, as that was not enough, Madam Chancellor, Sam Gombia is always incomplete without Madam Sophie Gombia. And Sophie Gombia is our own alumni of St. Lawrence University. She's a strong musician and a mother. And therefore, that's how God slow moves. We have Prince Nachivinje Joy, JUCO, Uganda Film Council. Madam Chancellor, we have also had, we also have a film short course here, which is done under collaboration with Bugawood. And I want also to recognize the presence of our Bugawood students who are graduating today. Please show us your vibe. Madam Chancellor, I know we are time bad, but there are names that really cannot move without being mentioned. I also want to recognize the presence of our collaborator and investor, Mr. Egesa Wilson, Director of Good Shepherd Schools, Nansan and Kachiri Town Council. And something to add on this, Madam Chancellor, is that Mr. Egesa has been giving us students every semester since 2012. And as that was not enough, amidst us, after accepting quality with Slough St. Lawrence University, he also decided to give us one of his sons, including his dear wife, who is graduating today with a diploma, postgraduate diploma in educational management. Mr. Egesa, thank you for supporting Slough and loving Slough. I will keep on alerting and informing the House and Madam Chancellor on the proceedings and the flow of the invited guests in the House. Allow me now to take you back to the program. But I have to say congratulations to the graduates and welcome to our dear parents and invited guests. I will take a few minutes to bring this commercial break as I will bring in Chairman University Council to address the congregation. Right, corrections made. I would like to take this opportunity, Madam Chancellor, to have the Vice Chancellor address the 14th congregation. I submit.
Your Excellency, Major Jessica Lupo, the Chancellor and Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency Edward Kiwanuka II, former Chancellor and former Vice President of Uganda, Excellencies on diplomatic calls, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Members of Parliament, our guests from the NRM Secretariat, the Chairperson and members of the Board of Directors, the Chairperson and members of the University, colleague chancellors, thank you for honoring the religious leaders, management and staff of the university, parents, graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I take the honor to welcome you to our 14th graduation ceremony and greet you warmly in the Lord God's name. This year's graduation is anchored on the theme, relevant education through competence-based studies, which theme is in line with our university niche, and that is for ICT and entrepreneurship. Madam Chancellor, this explains why St. Lawrence University, unlike other institutions, emphasizes holistic education that shifts from content-based to student-centered and based methodology. Word of appreciation. We wholeheartedly extend our sincere appreciation to the leadership of our Chancellor that has driven us through the year 2023 with tangible developments. We appreciate the University Council for its continuous support and guidance to management in steering the university through these tough times and a challenging economy. We also appreciate our dear parents who have continued to trust St. Lawrence University and supported all our programs by giving us their children and financially supporting them throughout their life at university. It surely hasn't been easy, and we don't take that for granted. We also appreciate our graduates for the hard work, the endurance, being disciplined, and the completion of the academic programs which have culminated into the auspicious graduation ceremony today. Madam Chancellor, I want to say something about the charter process. Madam Chancellor, it's critical clear that from the time of your assumption of the office of Chancellor, the first and major assignment you gave us was to lead this institution to a chartered status. We appreciate you and the National Council for Higher Education for all the guidance they have accorded us in the process. And now I can confidently inform you that we have gone through all the preliminary stages and finally defended our application. We are anxiously awaiting an inspection from National Council and hope to be chartered soon. With the internal refining of all our academic, financial, and management processes, when we get chartered, St. Lawrence University will be one of the best institutions of higher learning in Uganda, East Africa, and beyond. This is our prayer. The university continues to offer relevant programs in 4 faculties, and these are Science and Technology, Business Administration and Management Studies, Arts and Social Sciences, and Education. These faculties train students right from certificate, diploma, degree, and master's level. As per the university's mandate, we have expanded our community engagement from the usual business and entrepreneurship community trainings to now include a new Slough-Boogerwood partnership in which we have trained over 104 participants from the community in various short courses to do with filming and cinematography, and 100 from Kampala City Traders Association, Kasita. These are being passed out today, Madam Chancellor. We believe that in this way, St. Lawrence University is adding value to the community and building talent because we believe these employable skills offer opportunities for lifelong employment. Madam Chancellor, in October 2023, the Faculty of Education launched a weekend course in sign language for the community. And we do invite interested persons to register for the program. Faculty staff, together with some master students, carried out a research project on learner-centered curriculum. The results appear in the University Academic Journal, Volume 5, which is on display and sale today. Madam Chancellor, today we shall be presenting a total of 5 postgraduate diploma in education students, 23 master's students, 250 bachelor's, 23 diplomas, 23 certificate holders now, and as I said, 204 community empowerment graduates for conferment, award of degrees, diplomas, and certificates. something about student affairs. Management has had a good working relationship with the Student Guild under the leadership of His Excellency Twaha Galiwango. Wherever you are, would you like to stand up? Yeah, thank you. Who is the Guild President? And their activities have been well managed under the guidance of the Office of Dean of Students. Students' welfare is our priority, and we have maintained a healthy environment through encouraging games and sports. I want to let you know that we are now the 4th time champions of beach soccer and currently hold a competitive position in the ongoing Pepsi University Football League. Our dream is to construct a beach soccer pitch at campus this year. Something about future prospects. Madam Chancellor and the invited guests, we project to have a very prosperous and bright future for the institution through targets like 1, automating all our operations to increase efficiency and effectiveness, expanding the university's sources of revenue. 3, rejuvenating our research arm through competitive grant-winning research proposals and establishing an ICT and entrepreneurship hub to be the basis for consultancies and grants. And 4, expanding students' hostel facilities to the level that all first years, male and female, may be able to reside at campus. So far, we are only accommodating the female students. Management is fully committed to achieving this and more in the near future as per our strategic plan. Dear graduates, we congratulate you for this achievement and truly recognize you as well-schooled people and adults. Our prayer is, wherever you go, light your candle and portray a good image of St. Lawrence University. You are our ambassadors. However, take note that the older you grow, the more humble you should become, since challenges also await you. I ask you to be hardworking all your lives and avoid idle talk. Accept to learn from experienced persons. Be optimistic and confident in all your endeavors. All jobs and businesses require discipline to succeed. We wish you success in life. Please be responsible persons and add value to society. Madam Chancellor, our visitors, students, business partners, and well-wishers gathered here today, I wish to ask the Almighty God to bless you willingly, and please have happy celebrations for God and my country. I want to take this opportunity now to invite the person, University Council, to come and address the congregation. Thank you.
Let's all put our hands together and welcome the chairperson, University Council. Graduates, thank you. Honorable Mike Sevalu Slough loves you, and here we are to listen from you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Director of Ceremonies, and thank you very much, the Vice Chancellor of St. Lawrence University. Before I make my remarks, I would like to beg your indulgence, and you join me with a very big round of applause to welcome our Chancellor. She is a very busy person. Getting time off her busy schedule to be with us today is not something we can take for granted. It is indeed something we must celebrate. May I request your indulgence that we receive her with the biggest of round of applause that we can give today. If that is what you call big, then I don't know what big should be. Can we really do it, especially the graduates? Yeah, that is now indeed something good to write home about. Thank you very much. My second indulgence is for us to give a moment of silence in honor of the founder of this university, but on top of that, would like to add all stakeholders associated with St. Lawrence University that have gone to be with the Lord ever since we last met, and to mention a few. Our Deputy Chair, University Council, Dr. Sarah Nkonge, lost a daughter. Our member of the board, Kagwa, Councillor Kagwa, lost a son. And our chair of the board of directors and the resident director did lose a mom a week ago. So may I request that we dedicate a minute of silence in honor and memory of the departed as we wish them eternal peace. May the soul of the founder continue to enjoy peace in heaven, and may those that we've dedicated to enjoy peace forever. Amen. The Chancellor, who also is the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency Major Retired Jessica Lupo, honorable ministers here present, our special guests from NRM Secretariat and the leadership of the party, led by the Deputy Secretary General, Rose Namayanja, Honorable Lydia Wanyoto, a member of SEC and the leader of the Women's League within the party, the chairperson of the Women's Council here present, members of parliament here present, we do recognize you and appreciate your presence. The Executive Director, National Council of Higher Education, who is our regulator, we welcome you and we appreciate your presence, and your advice and support is acknowledged and recognized. Chairperson, Board of Directors, members of the University Council, whom I will introduce later, religious leaders here present, the Vice Chancellor, the Senate, administrators and lecturers, parents, alumni, graduates, continuing students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you're most welcome to this, our 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. On behalf of the University Council, I wish to extend a warm welcome to all of you who have been able to make it for this 14th graduation ceremony. In a special way, I wish to welcome and thank Your Excellency, Major Retired Jessica Lupo, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, who is also the Chancellor of the university. And thank you for accepting to preside over this graduation, to award degrees and confer diplomas to graduates despite your busy schedule. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for your presence here today. I wish to introduce to you members of the University Council with whom I give strategic direction and impetus to the university. And wherever the members are, I'll request that you stand up for recognition by the audience. Dr. Sarah Nkonge, who is the Deputy Chair of the Council. Mr. Semakula Peter, the Resident Director. Dr. George Williams. Dr. Maggie Chikozi. Dr. Charles Masaba, who is the Vice Chancellor. Mrs. Regina Semakula. Mr. Kasule Kalanda Moses. Mr. Makela Salim, who is the Council Legal Officer. Mr. Kagwa Gerard, Mrs. Ruth Seninde, Mrs. Bile Janet Mulindwa, Miss Nalukenge Susan, Mr. Kale Daniel, Mr. Galiwango Twaha, and Mr. Raymond Musima. Today, as we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students, it is a great honor and privilege to address you as the chairperson of the University Council. As depicted in the graduation theme, relevant education through competence-based studies, this graduation ceremony is a testament to the hard work, dedication, and resilience of these students who have successfully completed their academic journey. We look ahead to their bright futures. We must also reflect on the importance of education in shaping our lives and the world around us. Dear stakeholders, in today's rapidly evolving world, the ability to think critically and solve problems is more important than ever. Our graduates have been trained to approach complex issues with a clear and analytical mindset, which will be invaluable as they navigate their careers and confront the challenges that lie ahead. By fostering a culture of intellectual curiosity and open-mindedness, our university has prepared these students to become lifelong learners and adaptable professionals. Madam Chancellor and our guests, I wish to report that the university continues to register steady growth in areas of academics, co-curricular activities, and infrastructure development. This, coupled with pocket-friendly fee structure, have made St. Lawrence an attractive institution to students from across East African region and beyond. Madam Chancellor, today is yet another important day in the life of St. Lawrence, as you preside over this graduation ceremony by awarding degrees and conferring diplomas to successful students. The graduates have been well prepared and empowered with necessary skills to meet the demands of the job market. Like their predecessors before them, these graduates too are destined to be job creators, given the entrepreneurial skill imparted to them. Dear graduates, I wish to encourage you to be very good ambassadors of St. Lawrence University wherever you will be. Be the best you can be in your professions by displaying professionalism and high ethical behavior at your places of work. Go out there and conquer the world with the determination, dedication, and discipline. As St. Lawrence University, we have done our part by giving you knowledge, a knowledge base, and a skill set that are necessary for your survival in this highly competitive global world. It is also worth noting to make this graduation ceremony a great success. As for the organizing committee of this graduation ceremony, I simply say you deserve a pat on your back. Allow me, before concluding, to acknowledge the stakeholders are going to and read. And I would like to encourage all of you to participate in the same. As for the graduates, the takeaway from this graduation are the following from the council. Be engage in constructive engagement at the place of work. Be good communicators at the place of work. Engage in good cooperation with all the stakeholders at the place of work. Be collaborative in your engagements. Do consult, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. And work seriously on your character. From St. Lawrence, you've gotten good grades, but the good grades are not going to keep you in your place of work. Your character will be the one to keep you in your place of work. And finally, life. I wish you to thank our dear and beloved parents who have made St. Lawrence University a university of their choice, thereby making this graduation possible and a reality. Thank you for trusting us. Once again, congratulations. Go out to the world and light your candle. Thank you very much for your indulgence. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you.
A bigger hand clap for the Chairman, University Council, the strategic thinkers of this university. Madam Chancellor, allow me to recognize Owechitiibwa Nakate Kotulida Chikomeko, Minister for Social Service and Office of the Nabagereka Buganda. Let me also recognize the education attaché from the Somali Embassy, Mr. Laban Hassan. You're most welcome, sir. Madam Chancellor, allow me also recognize Haj Jamil from the chairperson of the Muslim community at Slough. Madam Chancellor, allow me recognize our very own Madam Stella Wawa, Dean of Students, Muni University, representing the Vice Chancellor. She was once a pioneer, a lecturer at this very university, and you're most welcome, Mr. Principal. Allow me also, Madam Chancellor, recognize the DPC, Mr. Kauma from PG, and also a parent to this university. You're most welcome, sir. At this singular moment, I request the Chairman, University Council, to invite the Chairperson, Board of Directors, to address this congregation.
Yeah, thank you very much. It is indeed my singular honor and privilege to invite the chairperson of the Board of Directors of St. Lawrence University to address the 14th congregation of St. Lawrence University.
Graduates, a bigger hand clap for the Board of Directors. A bigger hand clap as she comes down. You're most welcome, Madam Chairperson.
God is good. God is good. And all the time, let's appreciate God for the gift of life. Many of us have not seen this day. Many of us are on oxygen in hospitals. They're trying to survive. But if you are here and we say, let's appreciate God for the gift of life, then you should take it very seriously. God is good. And all the time, the University Chancellor and the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Her Excellency Major Retired Jessica Lupo, honorary members of Parliament present, Executive Directors and Executive Director for the National Council of Higher Education, members of the Board of Directors present, religious leaders, our Vice Chancellor of St. Lawrence University, the Senate, and all the lecturers of SLAU, dear parents, alumni, and our graduates, continuous students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. Madam Chancellor, we thank the Almighty God who has given you this time and you're able to spare from your busy schedule and be with us today as we hold and celebrate the 14th graduation ceremony 2024. We do appreciate very much. Madam Chancellor, we appreciate your guidance to steer this institution. Ever since you took over from the former Chancellor, Honorable Edward Sekandi, we have seen tremendous guidance from you, encouragement, and we are able to see that to steer this institution to higher and greater horizons. We don't take that for granted. Thank you very much. We do appreciate the Board of Directors of St. Lawrence University, chaired by members, His Excellency, the former President, Honorable Edward Sekandi, Mr. Peter Semakula Richard, Mr. Semakula Peter Kimuli, and other members for the guidance support that you give to the university and the management in particular, so that it runs and able to do all its work right on time. We do appreciate your effort, and on behalf of the members of directors, I do urge that we shall continue supporting the university. And I also appreciate the working relationship that you do have, directors. Thank you very much. The Council and your team on the University Council, we don't take you for granted. You've done a lot to see the You've done a lot to steer the institution, the different meetings that you've been having to see that this institution survives up to today. It's not an easy task to take over from the starting team that began the university, and they have continued to steer on the university up to this day. I do thank Honorable Mike Sebalu and your team, the Vice Chairperson of the University Council, Madam Sarah Nkonge, and the whole team. We don't take your time, precious time that you do have and spare, and see that this institution is taken to higher and greater horizons. At SLAU, we shall continue to nurture the personal values in the different students that we do have. However, I request the students that at the university, you come and study different programs that you do have. You get the degree that you're going to have, but that degree is not going to get for you the work. It's the way you behave, it's the skills that you have for the life that are going to help you get the jobs or create jobs. If you are this person who's going to be a job creator and you're not trustworthy, then you're going to have people working with you. So the degree you're getting today is just going to be something to step on, a stepping stone for you to start your life. But it requires you to be people who are creative, people who are trustworthy in your work that you are doing, and people who can be honorable in whatever they do. The world today has been invested with people appreciating the wrong things in society. Society looks at people who are doing the wrong as the right ones, and those who are doing the right ones are the wrong ones. From this university, SLAU, please be the people who are going to do the right thing and change this world. Your motto says, light your candle. Do light your candle and put it on the table. Do not put your candle under the table. Put it on the table for the whole world to see, and therefore you'll be able to change the world. The world needs people to change, and it is us, it's you, the generation of today, to change the world. It's not us who are old, who are going off the stage. It is you who are coming to the stage to change this world. And therefore, our graduates today, we pray that as you go out to this world, please change it. We keep on pointing fingers, and many times I tell the people, pointing fingers at the different government officials, at the different people in society that are in high offices. You keep on pointing a finger every time they're the corrupt officials. But these three other fingers, as you are pointing at those people, they are pointing at you. You aid the corruption. If you're not aiding the corruption, then this world will be a better place to be. So as you go out to the world, the values that you have got at this university I don't think you've got that degree out of corruption. I don't think you have got that degree out of paying a lecturer to give you marks and whatever. But I think you got that degree genuinely. And that genuine achievement that you have got from this St. Lawrence University, please take it to the world. Spread it to the world, put it up on the table for everybody to see. Our graduates today, congratulations. Congratulations. And as you clap for your achievement, do not forget there's a mighty person who has been before you. That's the Almighty God. Do not forget there's another person who has been before you, and that's your parents. The parents have done a great job. I always tell my students the other side that if you don't respect that person called the parent, that parent represents God on planet Earth. Let's appreciate our parents in whatever way. They have done out of sacrifice, they have paid fees, they have supported this institution called St. Lawrence University. Dear parents, we do appreciate all the work we have done, the financial support, the moral support to the students, the encouragement that you have given them to achieve this day. We don't take it for granted. We thank you very much, dear parents. Madam Chancellor, we do request you, as you steer this institution and as you continue guiding us, do not hesitate to point out where we have gone wrong, we as the St. Lawrence University. Do not hesitate to point out where we have gone wrong so that we can correct it. Do not hesitate to guide us in all directions as you have always been doing. And we do appreciate still your continued guidance to this institution. All distinguished guests of the day, thank you very much for being with us today and gracing this opportunity. The management of this institution, that's led by the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Masaba, and your team, we are humbled. We cannot say much, but just say thank you very much for steering this institution, even after the vision bearer taking off, that's dying, sorry, and it's called by God. You are there for us. You've continued steering this institution, and we pray that you continue steering this institution. May God bless you all, and God bless you for the day. Thank you very much.
A bigger hand clap for the chairperson, board of directors. As we prepare for the candle lighting moment, Mr. Chakon, take over. The candle lighting, allow me recognize Honorable Tumwebaze Rema, Councillor and Vice Chairperson with people with disabilities from Buikwe District, and mother to the 15th Guild President, His Excellency Mutabazi. Madam Honorable, you're welcome. Allow me recognize Mr. Augustine Mugalu, the Dean of Students, Kampala University, representing OHT wa Alhaji Badiru Katerega, the Vice Chancellor, Kampala University, and a good friend to this university. And is also representing the Dean of Students Forum, where I do belong. Thank you very much. And at this juncture, it is candlelighting. As Mr. Chakon prepares the candlelighting moment, let us have a memory lane to show the history of St. Lawrence University as Mr. Chakoni organizes the candlelighting. We shall have a candlelighting moment, a symbol of St. Lawrence University, a message from the board of directors. She will light the candle, share with the chancellor, where the deans and other directors will pick the light and take it to the students so that they can go out in the world and light their candle. Let's have a memory moment as Mr. Chakoni organizes.
The life of a determined and resilient education giant. Professor Lawrence Muchibi was born on the 20th of February, 1948, to parents Mr. Petero Chimuli Semakula and Elizabeth Nabawanuka of Kavule Butenga, Masaka District. He attended Chansi Primary School and St. Leo Butenga Primary School for his primary education and St. Francis Xavier Villa Maria in Masaka for Junior 1 and 2. He joined St. Bernard Jesuira for his secondary education, and between 1973 to 1976, he attended Makerere University where he studied a bachelor's degree in education. During his career, Professor Lawrence Muchibi received a PhD award from the Commonwealth University London and an honorary professorship from Jeven, Afrique, France. He was awarded a national hero status, the Nalubale Medal in 2014 and the Independence Medal of Uganda for participating in numerous educational projects by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Professor Muchibi won the Global Leadership Award and was voted Investor of the Year by Uganda Investment Authority, UIA. He was also the winner of the Presidential Transformers Awards in the education sector in 2006. He was voted by the Bars Teenees for the best principal, and his St. Lawrence schools and colleges were rated in Uganda's top 50 brands during the Golden Jubilee. The schools were ranked 4-star schools, the highest category in Uganda. Professor Lawrence Muchibi was also given by the President of Uganda an appreciation award for UPE and USE funds when he served as a commissioner in the judicial inquiry into mismanagement of UPE funds between 2010 and 2012. Professor Muchibi started out his work life in 1978, teaching at Kisii College in Kenya, and served diligently as head of Department of English till 1977. After 1 year in Kisii College, he moved to Masaba High School, Kenya, and served 1 year in the position of head of Department of English from 1978 to 1979. He was head of department, deputy headmaster, and headmaster of Afraha High School, Kenya from 1979 to 1989. He then returned to Uganda and was headmaster of Kampala Parent School for 2 years, 1990 to 1992. Using his experience acquired from teaching in Kenya, Professor Muchibi ventured into his own investment and founded St. Lawrence Citizens High School, Kabaka's Lake Campus in Rubaga, now Crown City, in 1993, and this was followed by St. Lawrence Citizens High School, Creamland in Nabingo in 1997, London College of St. Lawrence in 2022, Paris in 2005, the Academy St. Lawrence for Underprivileged Students in 2013, St. Lawrence Junior School and St. Lawrence University in 2007. Because of his love for service, Professor Muchibi found time outside his busy schedule to serve as Rotarian, PHE. During his time of service, he was given 2 Central Awards in recognition. He also served as the President, Uganda Convention of Principals, and appointed a member of the Presidential Awards Committee by the President of Uganda. You will always be remembered for the tremendous contribution you made to Uganda, the people of Uganda, and the education sector. May you continue to rest in peace, Professor Lawrence Muchibi.
You'll always be remembered. At this juncture, we shall have the candle lighting moment, and we shall have a song. I request the Chairperson Board of Trust Directors to take the candle to the Chancellor. To take the candle to the Chancellor. The song, Light Your Candle. The Chancellor is receiving the light, and the deans are getting up, deans, faculty deans. The Vice Chancellor is also getting the light from the Chancellor. The Chairman, University Council, is also picking the light. The Executive Director. The Executive Director is also, National Council is picking the light. They are all picking the light. They are all picking the light. The Executive Director is picking the light from the Chancellor. The deans are ready to pick the candles and go light the world. The candles are being held, given to the faculty deans, the faculty deans, dean business. The deans are going to the students, postgraduate. Please, the faculty deans, please pick the light. Pick the light. They are going to their students to light the candle and put their candle high. The executive director is giving dean business, chairman, university council has handed over to post director, school of postgraduate. They are taking the candle, the light to the students so that the students can light their candle high. Yes, carry your candle high. Yes. Carry your candle high. The students are receiving the light. The students are receiving the light. Carry your candle high. Carry your candle high. The students are receiving the light from their deans. The candle was first lit by the vision bearers. They put the candle to the chancellor and other guests who have exchanged the same light to the deans and directors. And now the light is extended to the students. Put your candles high. Put your candles high, students. Put up your candles. Yes, carry your candle. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Go out to the world and light your candle. Carry your candle high. Carry your candle. Yes. Thank you, faculty deans. Go out to the world and light your candle. Okay, thank you, DJ. Okay, let's roll it as we put our candles up. Okay, thank you, students. You can go out. Madam Chancellor, at this juncture also allow me to recognize Mr. Kawanguzi Godfrey, the Deputy Executive Director, UBOTEP. You're most welcome, sir. We are delighted for your cooperation with St. Lawrence University. At this juncture, allow me request the chairperson, board of directors, to invite the chancellor to address this congregation. Students, let's take our seats. Students, let's take our seats. Let's take our seats. Students, let's take our seats. Students, let's take our seats.
At this very great moment, I take this great opportunity and honor to invite our Chancellor, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Honorable Jessica Lupo. You are welcome to address this congregation. Students, we are having our Chancellor addressing the congregation.
The chairperson and members of the Board of Directors, the chairperson and members of the University Council, the Executive Director, National Council for Higher Education, honorable members of Parliament present, the honorable members of SEC, the Vice Chancellor, the management and staff of the university, the students' community, all invited guests in your distinguished capacities, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I welcome you to this 14th graduation ceremony, which is a special day in my life as I mark 1 year in the office of Chancellor of this university and as the first female Chancellor of the university. Today's colorful ceremony is a product of the National Resistance Movement government policy of liberalizing education. This policy has opened its doors to the private sector to invest in education at all levels to complement the efforts of government in human resource development. I acknowledge efforts of the founders of this university, specifically the late Professor Lawrence Mukibi, and those of the Board of Directors and the University Council for keeping the candle burning. I wish to applaud the team spirit that exists between the founders, the University Council, and the management. This harmonious relationship is key to the steady growth of this university. Over the past 14 years, the university has produced distinguished God-fearing men and women who have made a good contribution in resolving the challenges of our society. The graduates of today are from a series of disciplines and will be going out to impact several sectors of our economy. Dear graduates, as we gather here today to celebrate the accomplishments of your efforts, let us take a moment to acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and resilience that each and every one of you has demonstrated throughout your academic journey. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, it is important to remember the valuable lessons and experiences you have gained during your time at this university. These experiences have not only shaped your academic knowledge, but have also cultivated essential skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and effective communication. It is these skills that will undoubtedly serve as a solid foundation for your future successes. As you step into the world of work, it is critical to recognize that learning is a lifelong process. The world is continuously evolving, and so you must update your knowledge and skills at all times. Embrace opportunities to learn and grow throughout your career, and never be afraid to challenge yourself and push beyond your comfort zone. As you stand here today, it is important to acknowledge the support system that has helped you reach this point in your lives. And that is your parents, your families, your friends, guardians, and mentors who have played a significant role in your journey, offering all material needs, guidance, encouragement, and love, etc. Take a moment to express your gratitude for their unwavering support and know that you are forever indebted to them. As you venture forth into the world, remember the importance of building and maintaining a strong network of professional connections. The relationships you forge today will not only provide you with valuable insights and advice, but also serve as a source of support and guidance to your careers. In pursuit of success, you will undoubtedly face obstacles and setbacks. It is during these challenging times that your resilience and determination will be truly tested. Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and development, and never let fear or doubt hold you back. Be patriotic in pursuit of your desires and dreams, and be mindful of your health. Notably, remember that HIV/AIDS is still a threat to humanity. I share with you the lessons, experiences, and connections you have gained throughout your time here at SLAO, especially on the attributes of patriotism to the students. As the students should always be reminded of human resource development, specifically by providing peace and security, which enables us to study uninterrupted. I would like also, at the end of this, my message, to bring you warm greetings from His Excellency, who was the one who launched the university and commissioned the first infrastructure. I would also like to remind especially the management of the university and all those who are above 18 years that His Excellency the President is still available for us in 2026 general elections. Finally, I wish all guests joyful celebrations as we acknowledge the investments you have put in education. Happy celebrations, and I have said all this for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Madam Chancellor. And graduates, you are not appreciating, we are here because of the Chancellor. May you please give a round of applause to the Chancellor. Our dear parents, please, we are here to really appreciate you for the great job you've done, for the care, the fees, the encouragement you have given to your sons and daughters whose success is being celebrated today. Madam Chancellor, I really want to thank you for your efforts and love towards St. Lawrence, and I want to say I'm happy that we are trying to catch up with time. We are going now to the next session on our program, where we have the awards of community outreach. We have got... Thank you very much. Sound manager, time also.
Abana bamaze muraro yeguya nnyo ŋŋambe engala abalungi najabula amateera nze mulembe kati nkube ngoma mpeweevu nga tosiyagayalo wadde nnina obusungu nja kuyomba mbibyamu mbola wadde ngamba bino ebyesanyo ate olunaku lw'omwana lwe yatulaganyiza atulaga ekkula leero tugenda kwebuga twetale mwesibe ebisenso owerimu atemye ku wabiri nga kifumba muntu kwamabeere gayola bw'abadde alina puroguramu nandikusabye ozensonyiwe era nawe alinamu enyiike nandikusabye gy'obibye lunaku lw'omwana tulabirawo abaana bange abakodomi bebano bulijjo beninda mwebale okulonda mwebale nnyo kewune kambibye ketudye kakwake abakodomi tweyanze mwebala okukyala ne mutindiga eggendo sirema bebaza n'ebintu byemulese nkumuli tuninga afunye ekitengo kambibye ati azala nakuza bino byabeera kona mpulire laba amakanzi mwetale katunigire kona nnyo konera ddala konera ddala konera ddala nyenya nnyo nyenyeza ddala nyenyeza ddala nyenyeza ddala tulabirawo abaana bange bano bulijjo beninda
Close it there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Zambago, sorry for cutting it short, but we agreed we are time bad, and that's how it has ended. Thank you very much and congratulations. Now, to the Bugawood and Kasita. This will take us less than 5 minutes and we are done. Dear parents, you can see how your sons and daughters are really celebrating and enjoying the little money you've been giving them. This is a token of appreciation from both the staff of St. Lawrence University and your children, sons and daughters who have now made it to graduate. Something small to put right here, and then we have these graduates leave the stage.
Ancestors call to tell us how life should be. Ways to follow, yeah, we didn't see.
Thank you, Mr. DJ, Madam Chancellor. I humbly request that the Director Marketing and Promotions takes us through this session. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Madam Chancellor, we have had community engagement in different programs, and we've done training in the following courses. We've done training in film and stage acting, radio and TV production, film and stage script writing, cinematography, film directing, sound radio production. We have trained makeup artists We have also trained film editors. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the university management, I have the honor to present the following persons who have attended a training in a certificate of film and cinematography of St. Lawrence University. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the university management, I have the honor to present the following persons who have attended a training in Certificate of Attendance in Business Studies. Madam Chancellor, we have a collaboration with Kampala City Traders Association. We trained the members that you see there in marketing, bookkeeping, and various programs in business. Thank you very much.
For the team which sat, allow me to pronounce myself first on their team. On the other team which sat, before I pronounce myself on this team, allow me first to pronounce the message for the other graduates which were first presented to us. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a certificate in film and cinematology of St. Lawrence University. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a certificate in business studies of St. Lawrence University.
Thank you very much, Director Marketing and Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how good so far it is.
Madam Chancellor, we are now moving on to the award of certificates, diplomas, and conferment of degrees. Madam Chancellor, the persons whose names will be read and presented to you have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of St. Lawrence University and have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees, diplomas, and the certificates of their various faculties. I want to take this opportunity to invite the academic registrar to present the graduates to you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the statistics of the 14th graduation. Madam Chancellor, today we are passing out a total of 376 graduates in various disciplines, including for Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board, that is UBTEB. Madam Chancellor, allow me to recognize the best female and male students with the first class honors. We have Nahoba Fortunate with a CGPA of 496, that is first class honors, from the Faculty of Education, graduating on a Bachelor's of Education, primarily in service. Our best male student is Chu Gatru Makong Dong with a CGPA of 467, first class honors, from the Faculty of Science and Technology, graduating on Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Madam Chancellor, I would like these students to come and be recognized by the Chancellor.
Angosiam
Madam Chancellor, we have a summary of graduates by nationality. We have 216 from Uganda, 120 from South Sudan, 5 from Sudan, 4 from Rwanda, 4 from Burundi, 1 from Chad, 7 from Congo, 1 from Kenya, 3 from Nigeria, 12 from Somalia, and 3 from Comoros. Madam Chancellor, allow me to present you the summary of graduates by faculty. We have 122 from the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies, 63 from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, 81 from the Faculty of Science and Technology, and 110 from the Faculty of Education. Madam Chancellor, the summary of graduates by gender. We have the males, 195, giving a percentage of 52, and the females, 181, giving a percentage of 48, and the total is 376. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present to you graduates for the award of a certificate, for the award of a higher education certificate of St. Lawrence University.
When we were giving checks. Where is this check? Bring the check.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present to you graduates for the award of Higher Education Certificate of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a higher education certificate of St. Lawrence University, and they are Abraham Oboya Vincent Celesio, Asio Mohammed Abdal, Ajekubwayo Annie Leonea, Ajing Tito John Awok, Alfonsi Odera Secondo Martin, Agui Bona, Anna Rafael Mario Tang, Atak Deng, Bakita Ahmad Yonok, Beatrice Mula Benito Bolas, Catherine John Basasio Giro, Chu Garit, Makong Dong, Daniel Nyarima Francis Apple, Daniel Aroma Francis Victor, Diana Simon Saki Sadar, Edward Dixon Nyara Bagigo, Emanuela Warum Stephen Waribari, Fraha Natasha, Gachang Jao Ya Geng, Hanad Abdadil Hassan, Jacob Marith McCoy Mabol, John Cho Rio Dol, Carl Francis John Dimo, Kidop Mawich Do Lake, Ko Kiu Chap Dong, Rojombo Kari Anul, Majok Adel Dong Majok, Manu Ding Lam Boat, Martin Madut Chan, Mugisha Pacific, Nancy Moite Simon Nyongula, Nuela Oba Charles Yunai, Nigok Arubino Simon 1, Peter Thorn Maukel, Peter Mario Marianne Doe, Prisa Afula Matthew Mariano, Riak Gatwich Tang, Robert Chris Sebit Arias, Rhoda Maulo Bak, Rai Gatros Rule Ran, Sir Francis Harrison Waja, Sebit William Bedoy Marieth, Soila Stefan Sanik Ou, Sudan Lang Lon Gog, Suzy Madina, Averino Taban, Tap Simon Maruk Bath, Tengwok La Kur Aja, Tethiong Moses Plate Guy, Somas Maran Chon Mulong, Tutu Apollo Zachariah, Viola Keji James Olive, Viola Tabu Amule Joseph, Yomida Agustino Kawaja Tagada, Abdallah Gon Osman, Eklam Sulaiman Beka Musa, Ruth Ocholam Bitho, and Tinkasimile Charis.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a higher education certificate of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Program of study in National Certificates in Information and Communication Technology with Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. Angelina Gama Joseph, Gawaril Mahmoud Aden, Navubia Rhoda Noel, and Oluka Jonathan.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a national certificate in Information and Communication Technology of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology to present to you graduates to be congratulated for being awarded a national certificate in fashion and garment design of Ugandan Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study in National Certificate in Fashion and Garment Design with Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. Nalukenge Rita, Roto Esther Mase, and Sele Joshua.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Business, Administration and Management Studies to present you graduates to be congratulated for being awarded a national certificate in business administration of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study with the Uganda Business and Technical Education, Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. They are Agot Mathiang Agok, Betty Felix Ladu Kaden, Halima Jacqueline Joseph, Julian John Bade, Mutesi Doreen, Nachito Patricia, Nambarira Daffin, Nunu Florence, Susan Maker, and Sowida Otto.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a national certificate in business administration of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Masters in Business Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed a Master's in Business Administration of Central West University. They are Balije John, Halith Heli Isame, Nabatana Muli Joyce, Nabudo Christine, Nambi Helen, Said Tohai Saine, Setema Daniel, and Tulia Muhaki Oprah.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer the degree of Masters in Business Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Education to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Masters in Education Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded Masters in Education Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University. And they are Rulina Margaret, Nabiranda Harriet, Namale Mauricia, Nambobi Christine, Namtebi Rhodes, Nasari Farida, Senks Michael, Sedao Samuel, and Sempin Lawrence.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer the degree of Masters in Education Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Education to present to you graduates for the award of a postgraduate diploma in education of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have found and have been found worthy to be awarded a postgraduate diploma in education. They are Kajubi Latif, Mbabazi Monica, and Nabagereka Rashida.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a postgraduate diploma in education of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present to you graduates for the award of a diploma in education primary in service of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a diploma in education primary in service. They are Kurubya Abudu, Rubega Obed, Mukanza Sulaina, Nabada Rita, Nabagereka Betty, Wanyama Moses, Zibondo Aaron, Namujuzi Jajida, Ochu Gilbert, and Namutevi Sylvia.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a diploma in education primary in service of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the award of a diploma in social work and social administration of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a diploma of social work and social administration. Ngor Endi Abach, Kayongo Shaban, Komogisha Shadia, and Kuku Dakwe Doreen.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a diploma in social work and social administration of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the award of a diploma in mass communication and journalism of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the authority to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed that program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a diploma in mass communication and journalism. Nakawoya Lillian, Namboze Jennifer, and Tebamuleke Robert.
By virtue of powers vested in me, I award a diploma in mass communication and journalism of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the award of a diploma in public administration and management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed that program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a diploma in public administration and management. Bankari Botras Almuraka and Naiga Prosi Hilda.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a diploma in public administration and management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates to be congratulated for being and landscape design of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study in National Diploma in Interior and Landscape Design with the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Busu Tarita, Buleri Jeremiah, Runyoro Joan Charite, Muganyi Shamsa, Mujuzi Jamil, Tamale Alex, and Waswa Joshua.
By virtue of the powers invested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a national diploma in Interior and Landscape Design of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology to present to you graduates to be congratulated for being awarded a national diploma in fashion and garment design of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and the Authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study in National Diploma in Fashion and Design, Garment with Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board. Kamuga Diana, Nacheyune Jacqueline, and Namoiga Angel.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for being awarded a national diploma in fashion and garment design of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the award of a Diploma of Science in Public Health of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following person who has successfully completed her program of study and has been found worthy to be awarded a diploma in science in public health. And she is Kateme Grace Rita.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a Diploma of Science in Public Health of St. Lawrence University upon that person whose name has been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the award of a Diploma in Information Technology of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a Diploma in Information Technology of St. Lawrence University. Ashire Enoch Sebastian, Kabagambe Daniel, Mayombwe Jackson, Muhima Jonathan, and Semukanga David.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a Diploma in Information Technology of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the award of a Diploma in Tourism and Hospitality Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Diploma in Tourism and Hospitality Management of St. Lawrence University. They are Kikambi Martin, Charles C. Marose, and on addendum, Kamikaze Gloria.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a diploma in tourism and hospitality management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the award of a Diploma in Business Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Diploma in Business Administration of St. Lawrence University. They are Anga Monica, Babirie Ruth, Bakita Amok Kot Deng, Bisimwa Elson, Kobsinje Caroline, Namuyanja Jovia, Namuyingo Rosette, Osa Christine John, Vanessa Michelin, and Waiswa Joseph.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award a diploma in business administration and management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Education Primary in Service of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a Bachelor of Education Primary in Service. They are Chen Kevin, Ikudoti Michael, Kamoga Farouk, Nahoba Fortunate, Okwen Abraham, Oguti Joseph Stevens, Opio Jimmy Richard Odong, Opio George, and Namuga Oliver.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Education Primary in Service of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Education Secondary in Service of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a Bachelor degree of Education Secondary in Service. They are Babide Justin and Yunzuki Benjamin Mutua.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Education Secondary in Service of St. Lawrence University upon those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean Faculty of Education to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Arts with Education of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be awarded a Bachelor of Arts with Education. They are Abe Moses, Ainebiona Gerard, Akero Deborah, Kamusime Agre, Kasumba Warren Muyinza, Katsigari Michael, Chitimbo Edmond, Longeu John, Bambu Juliet, Mugerwa Ezekiel, Mugula Edward Nsubuga, Nabisere Harima, Nakajimu Prose, Nachisozi Sherina, Narubo Wasala Sandra, Namatov Proskovia, Nantume Catherine, Naiga Maria, Wakif Musa Abo, and Wazimbi Boaz.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Arts with Education of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Development Studies of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelors of Development Studies of St. Lawrence University. Mohammed Abdullahi Mohammed, Namaga Deborah, and Viola Joseph Rabuk Timon.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Development Studies of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Mass Communication and Journalism of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelors of Mass Communication. Aine Newton, Batamie Zakaria Wilson, Selina Kadi Ali Gora, Lanyero Ashley Priscilla, Luanga Vincent, Mugabi Ian, Mutabazi Elijah, Najinda Leticia Flower, Nakaliowa Sarah, Niwasasira Cedric, Ntabazi Ben Zikusoka, and Tumusime Lawrence.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Mass Communication and Journalism of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Diplomacy and International Relations of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found to be conferred, to be worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor's of Diplomacy and International Relations. Abraham Oboya Vincent Celesio. Aisha Mohammed Abdullahi. Ayub Mohammed Adan. Bakaita Hamed Yuanok. Yoachel Philip Jr. Israel Chris Ronald. Carlos Francis John Dimon. Laila Mohammed Muhuddin. Martin Madut Chan. And Niyongabo Joshua.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Diplomacy and International Relations of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Public Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelors of Public Administration and Management. Abdi Fan Hamed Mohammed. Abik Den Dut. Deder Gak Apach Amer. Hamed Mohammed Yaya Shigav. Mazi Billy Drayton. Nakiriowa Grace. Nakito Joweria. Nalobega Angela Ese. Nalusiba Stella. Nankonda Rachel. Knight Florence. Riqui Yusuf Ishak. And Sowila Stephania Saniki Udo.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Public Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Social Work and Social Administration of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelors of Social Work and Social Administration. Akoko Brenda Baria Bireba Alvin, Ding Bidit Dur, Hanad Abdul Kari Hassan, Mugisha Pacific, Mirembe Sylvia, Murungi Esther, Namukuye Winnie, Natsikombe Aaron Imelda, Nasiwa Josephine, Paulino Kwach Atuer, Peter Thorn Makwer, Sharif Hassan Mohammed, Tumuhimbise Derek, Viola Tabu Amule Joseph, Yasmin Ali Ishak, and Yomima Agustino Kwaja Tagada.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Social Work and Social Administration of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Industrial Art and Design of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Industrial Art and Design. Naumbe Kerine, Nkutu Nicholas, and Sempija Michael.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Industrial Art and Design of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of St. Lawrence University. Ajing Tito John Awok, Daniel Oroma Francis Victor, Mohamed Ahmed Yusufu, Robert Chris Sabit alias, and Sudan Lang Loni Lugok.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Records and Archives Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Records and Archive Management. Nalukwago Farida and Unain Uchanda.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Records and Archives Management of St. Lawrence University upon those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Medical Records Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Medical Records Management of St. Lawrence University. Chacho Catherine and Chomukama Owen.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Medical Records Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering of St. Lawrence University. Albert Rual Kwol, Tigo Fahad, and Tumuhimbise Karinkiza.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology to present you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Science in Telecommunication Engineering of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Science in Telecommunication Engineering of St. Lawrence University. And there are two, Miwanda Derikidan and Nabate Maimuna.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Science in Telecommunication Engineering of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology to present to you graduates for the award of a degree, for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Health of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, On behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Science in Public Health of Central University. Achok Wek Magok, Ajakubwayo Aine Rionela, Cho Gatrak Makong Dong, Daniel Wathak Both Makwei, Diana Simon Saki Sadara, Edward Dixon Nyara Bajigo, Farah Natasha, Roma Godfrey, Nasir Sadiq Mwazu, Nyigwako Aribino Simon, Riyai Gatwich Tang, Tewok La Ku Ajak, Tutu Apollo Zakaria, Walusimbi Solomon Gombia, and William Deng Kwon Kok.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Health of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Information Technology of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a Bachelor of Information Technology of St. Lawrence University. Abdullahi Muhammad Awul, Agasha Rita, Ainomugisha Girian, Anthony Abel Rikiminga, Attack Deng, Bale Juma, Sedu Jacquis, Catherine John Sabisio Gilo, Dodosia Faith Jeffreys Kayang, Emmanuel Kenyi Stephen, Jacob Malith McCoy Bor, Jido Peter Nyeth Reth, Junior Boaz, Kaluya Brian Kitimbo, Carissa Bismarck, Chitaka Nganwana Bendikte, Diagoba Ivan, Mafanda Ngongo, Mutesasira Dennis, Nakawesi Jalila, Namurwana Vivian, Nyiramahoro Agnes Kamali, Samirimu Robert, Sonko Gerard, Waiswa Philip, and Wampande Laston.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Information Technology of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies, to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Economics of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Economics of St. Lawrence University. They are Christine Delfal Alex, Edith Stephen Kang, Nachibule Linda, and Saleh Muhammad Nasser.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Economics of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Business Administration and Management to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Statistics of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Statistics of St. Lawrence University. They are Ahwera Immaculate, Agui Bona Mawel Mayut, Namkaya Fadhit, and Yahweh Joseph.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Statistics of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Human Resource Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Human Resource Management of St. Lawrence University. They are Abdurrahman Mohammed Hussein, Anna Rafael Mario Tanga, Aturujong Abraham, Barugahare Peter, Ekisa Sifra Mase, Emanuela Festo Mario, Ishara Mokera Azmat, Jaudong Chol Ruot Dol, Kudrok Mawich Dol Kek, Nakunda Daton, Nuera Chaus Yuane, Rhoda Mo Laul Bak, Suzy Minda Avelino Taban, Thomas Maiwel Chol Mayol, and Tusubira Victoria.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Human Resource Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Business Administration and Management to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Tourism and Hospitality Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Tourism and Hospitality Management of St. Lawrence University. They are Akatukunda Pamela, Aseko Ivrin, Hibuji Ivan, Jennifer Nyaba Ugura, Katerega Derek, Kantuntu Christine, Mbwari Diana Kanaro, Muhwez Fred, Nabosa Rosemary, Nalubega Aidat, Nampima Juliana Zawede, Senfuma Ibrahim Damba, and Sozi Joel Davis.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Tourism and Hospitality Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Procurement and Supply Chain Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Procurement and Supply Chain Management of St. Lawrence University. They are Adiol Elizabeth, Beatrice Mola Benito Baulis, Daniel Nyalima Francis Apollo, Grace Pony Samuel Jibi, Kalema Sumaya Nachimera, Lojombo Carl and Mawel Ding Lam Road, Matt Mawel Kang, Muhimpundu Trezra, Nabanda Denise, Nakuti Judith Nangosa, Najira Swabra Musa, Natai Hanifa, Priscilla Afra Matthew Mariano, Simon Kenyi Afros Romelinga, and Viola Keji James Olivia.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Procurement and Supply Chain Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to call upon the Dean, Faculty of Business Administration and Management Studies to present to you graduates for the conferment of a degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Management Studies and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have successfully completed their program of study and have been found worthy to be conferred a degree of Bachelor of Business Administration of St. Lawrence University. They are Abbas Ali Keren Al-Basha, Aboyot Tura Abubeka, Ainembabas Promise, Akol Rose, Awel Gabriela, Anga Monica, Atuhura Asfa, Barbara Frank, Busura Samson, Deng Mark, Emmanuel Waun Stephen Walibali, Faida Claudia, Kabeja Irene, Kamoga Zufaila, Kaneza Aniela, Katende Alan, Masiko Akimu, Masiko Agre, Monoja Emmanuel, Mujuni Dens, Mutebi Grace Douglas, Nabagala Faith, Nabanova Pauline, Nakagwa Rose, Nakanjako Aisha, Nachimuli Joan, Nalunga Annette, Namale Christine Agnes, Namugambe Farida, Namuleme Doreen, Nancy Moit Simon Nyungura, Nanyojo Mariam, Nasaka Saidat, Nuamanya Frank, Omene Jude Pasco, Ongaria Ramra, Opakia Pasca, Peter Aping Manuel, Peter Manuel Mayel Jule, and Tweyongere Gerard.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and Management of St. Lawrence University upon all those persons whose names have been read.
Thank you very much, Madam AR, for that wonderful job. I really want to pass on this simple announcement that all those guests seated in our VIP tent, please, we have some arrangement for you. Don't leave. And Mr. Chancellor Sai, just allow me, through the Chancellor, to also let the audience know that we also have one of our own, Honorable Sir Matthias Walukaga, Mayor, Chengera Town Council, who is also our student at St. Lawrence University. We have a team, National Private Education Institution, NIPEA, which was started and led by Mujumba and Professor Muchibi the late. We also had a minister, the Vice Chancellor of Islamic Core University. Please, you are dear welcome, our visitors. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to declare the congregation closed.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby declare this assembly dissolved.
Thank you very much, Madam Chancellor. Now the police band leads us into anthems in the reverse order. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us here on the 14th graduation ceremony of St. Lawrence University. Members of the VIP, please. Thank you very much. Now the police band can move forward. The staff. We have a photo session that will take us a few minutes. Photo session will take us a few minutes. The deans. Tent. So the team, the deans, the academic registrar, please join this photo moment. And that will mark the end. And then we go on with the Chancellor's procession. If that is done, I'm only waiting for your guidance, and then the Chancellor's procession starts. Thank you very much, Madam Chancellor, Chairperson, Board of Directors, Chairperson, University Council, the Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much, our dear graduates. Thank you very much, our invited guests. Thank you very much, our dear staff. The police band, we can't thank you enough. Thank you very much, each and everybody who has participated in this 14th graduation ceremony. Please never get tired with St. Lawrence University. Thank you very much.